Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a tutorial on how I was able to achieve this look. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Lizzie. For all subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. For new subscribers, thank you for watching this video, and I know you subscribe because you're going to love every bit of it. Okay guys, let's get into the details of how I make this. So as you can see in this video, my client's skin is popping, but we have to make it pop more by doing a skin prep. So the first thing I'm going to do is to use a face wipe to wipe off the dirt from her skin, because she must have definitely had a little bit of sweat before coming to the studio. So we're going to take all of that off using a micellar water and a face wipe. Next off, I'm going to go in with this hydrating serum from Zaron Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply this on her T-zone area. I'm going to apply on her forehead, her jaw, and underneath her eyes. It's a little bit finished, and that's why I'm using it this way. But this is how I'm going to apply it, and once that is done, I'm going to use a brush and then just tap that into her skin softly like this. So the hydrating serum just sets the skin and it just gives it a glowy effect. Now I'm going to go in with moisturizer, and this is from Balm MIS, and I'm just going to apply that again on her T-zone area using this Flawless IV brush, and I'm just going to tap that into her skin using a damp beauty blender. So I'm going to go in with this mist, and I have a mixture of things like a moisturizer, hydrating serum, I have water, I have a whole lot of things. I have sunscreen in it, and I'm just going to apply that on her face and use a brush to tap. Now I'm going to apply setting spray from Kiss Beauty before applying foundation. And once I apply the setting spray, I'm going to also tap that into her skin using a damp beauty blender. Now I am going to go in with this foundation in her shade. I discovered that this particular one is in her shade, so I'm going to go in with this foundation from V Beauty Cosmetics, and I'm using the same damp beauty blender to tap that into her skin. So you want to maintain the same texture of skin, you don't want to drag, you just want to tap into the skin. And once the skin is properly prepped, it's going to be really easy for the foundation or any product that you're applying to set into the skin properly. So I'm going to go in with a darker shade of foundation that has an undertone on the cheekbone, the contour area, and I'm just going to apply that in that area. And as you can see in the video, it has a little bit of a yellowish undertone, and this is also from V Beauty foundation. So I'll be dropping the shades in the description box so that you guys can see, because as of this moment I really cannot remember the shades. So I'm going in with Zaron Cosmetics liquid concealer, and I'm just going to apply this on the T-zone area and underneath the eyes like this. As you can see, this concealer is about 2 to 3 tones lighter than that of her skin tone, and in essence this is for these places that I've applied the concealer on. This is for these places to be highlighted, it's for it to pop more than the other places. So I'm just going to highlight this area, and in order to achieve a very flawless and nice skin effect, you need to make sure that you're using a beauty blender to tap this into the skin. It's going to make your skin rich and you're not going to drag, it's just going to give you a flawless effect. Now I'm going to go in with this powder from V Beauty Cosmetics again, and in the area where I highlighted, I will be going in with a lighter shade of powder, and in the area where I contoured, I'll be going in with a darker shade of powder, a powder that has a little bit of a yellowish undertone. So as you can see in this video, her face blends with her neck, and that's what you want to achieve also. So I'm going to go in with this blush. It's an orange blush. She's already a light skinned person, so you want a natural and a very nice beautiful effect. So go in with an orange blush. So I'm just going to go in with setting powder right now, and this setting powder is from Adventure Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply it on her T-zone area, the places where I highlighted initially. So I'm just going to apply it on this area like this, and then once that is done, I'm going to let it set for about 10 minutes. Yes, I'm going to let it set into her skin properly so that it sinks into the skin and so that she doesn't sweat easily. So for the nose, I'm going to contour with a darker shade of powder, but do not go in too dark. You don't want that place to be too harsh. Now I'm going to draw her brows using this Davis brow pencil. Make sure that the ends of the pencil is very sharp and pointy so that you can achieve a very nice and flawless brow. So I drew a thin line underneath the brow and another thin line above the brow to connect with the one underneath. Next up, I went ahead to fill in the areas where she does not have enough hairs. Now I'm going in with this Zaron Cosmetics liquid concealer, the same one that I used for her face, and now I'm just going to blend everything so that it gives me a flawless and a nice effect. I also went ahead to conceal a little bit of the top of the brow, and then right now I'm going in with this Zaron Cosmetics eyeshadow, and this is their Earth eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to go in with this shade. I think this is a burnt brown or an orange shade. I really cannot place it. And then right now I'm going to go in with this shade of shadow from Violet Vase eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to apply it on her crease area like this. You can see how natural and beautiful that is. And I'm going to go in with a purple shade at the outer corner of the crease area like this, and then just blend that with an orange shade properly. I really loved the outcome. For this particular lady, when you're fair, when you're light skinned, I don't think you need lots of products on your face, and that was what I was trying to avoid. I didn't want too much products on her face. So I'm lining her lips with this Davis brow pencil, and I'm going in with a pink shade of Lippy from Chic Cosmetics lip palette in the inner corner of her lip, and I'm just blending that properly. She didn't want too much makeup as well, and I quite resonated with that because I felt like she was going to look very beautiful with less products. Now I'm going to go in with gloss after blending all of that. So blend and achieve the look that you want, and then go in with gloss. I think that gloss elevates the look. Go in with a thick gloss and it just changes the whole thing. And then right now I'm going to dust off the excess setting powder from her face because it has stayed for over 10 minutes. So I'm just going to buff that off her face, but maintain the same skin tone that you have on the neck. And I'm going in with the blush again because it has gone off a little bit, and I'm going to apply the blush on her nose as well. I so much love this look. And for highlighter, I'm going to go in with this silver shade of lighter from Dominic eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to highlight underneath the brows and the cheekbone, as you can see in the video, the jaw, the nose, and the forehead, because I want a glowy effect. So at this point, I'm going to line the eyes using a black shade of eyeliner from Carite Cosmetics, and I'm just going to drag her skin down a little bit with a little brush just so that I can get into the waterline area properly. And then I'm going to use mascara to dust off the excess eyeshadow that must have fallen on her lids. And then I'm also going to use the same mascara underneath her lids. And then once that is done, I'm going to apply her falsies, eyelashes. I just went in with natural lashes and she really slayed on this. Like, I loved every bit of it. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Right now I'm going to apply the setting spray from Kiss Beauty Cosmetics just so that I can have an all day wear. And then at this point I was just laying her edges, and that is it, guys. We are good. I loved the outcome of this particular makeup. It was really cool, and you can see that it's so flawless and very, very beautiful and unique on her. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot from it. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Like, this video was not even giving what this particular makeup looked like in reality. Like, it had a mirrorish effect. I don't know how to explain that. Like, it was so clean and cool. Thank you all for watching. If you've not turned on your notification button, please do that so that each time I post, you get a notification and you be the first to know. I'm going to link some of my previous videos, this particular one, just so that you guys can learn a lot. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. My name remains Lizzie. Bye.